Put salt in your socks before bed. I know, that sounds strange. It might even sound a little ridiculous at first. But stay with me for a moment, because what I'm about to share with you is not just some random trick or internet myth. There's actually something deeper happening here, something your body understands, even if your mind doesn't yet. And within seconds of doing this, your body begins to respond. Not because of magic, not because salt is somehow curing anything, but because of your nervous system. And most people have absolutely no idea how powerful that system really is. Worth the problem most people are dealing with but can't explain. Let me ask you something. One of those nights where you feel completely exhausted, but you just can't fall asleep? Your body feels tired, heavy even, but your mind won't slow down. Thought after thought, worry after worry, you keep shifting in bed, trying to get comfortable, but something just feels off. Your shoulders feel tight, your jaw might be clenched, your breathing is shallow, and no matter how much you want to relax, you just can't seem to get there. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Millions of people deal with this every single night, and most of them think the problem is in their head. They think, I need better sleep. I need to stop thinking so much. I need to relax. But here's the truth most people miss. It's not just your thoughts, it's your nervous system. Your nervous system controls everything you feel free. Your nervous system is constantly working in the background. Every heartbeat, every breath, every muscle contraction, every emotional response, it's all controlled and regulated by this incredibly complex system inside your body. And it has two main modes. One, AE sympathetic mode AVER. This is your stress mode, fight or flight, alert, ready, reactive. Two, AE parasympathetic mode ER. This is your calm mode, rest, recover, heal, sleep. Throughout the day, your body naturally shifts between these two. But here's the problem. In today's world, most people get stuck in a low-level stress state, not full panic, but just enough tension to keep the body from fully relaxing. And when night comes, your body doesn't know how to switch off. Why your body can't turn off at night, Ray. Think about your day and immediately check your phone. You scroll, you read messages, you process information, you deal with stress, work, responsibilities, decisions. Even when you're sitting still, your brain is constantly active. And your body? It stays slightly tense all day long. Your shoulders lift, your neck tightens, your breathing becomes shallow, your jaw locks without you even noticing. So by the time you get into bed, your body is still in go mode. And here's the key point. You can't think your way into relaxation. You have to feel your way into it. And that's where this simple technique comes in. Why the feet are so important and overlooked. Let's shift for a moment. Your feet. Most people don't think about them much. They're just there, doing their job. But what you may not realize is this. The bottom of your feet is one of the most neurologically dense areas in your entire body. There are thousands of nerve endings packed into that small surface. Different types of receptors, including, i.e., mechanoreceptors, they respond to pressure and touch. Thermoreceptors, they detect temperature. Proprioceptors, they help your brain understand position and movement. Every time you step, stand, or shift your weight, your feet are sending massive amounts of information up through your spinal cord, directly to your brain. This is constant communication, non-stop, and it plays a huge role in how your nervous system regulates itself. Modern problem, understimulated feet. Now here's the issue most people don't realize. Your feet are understimulated all day long. Think about it. You wear shoes, flat soles, minimal variation, soft surfaces, predictable environments. Your feet rarely experience real sensory input anymore. Compare that to walking barefoot on grass, sand, gravel, or uneven ground. That's natural stimulation. That's what your nervous system evolved to respond to. But in modern life, that system is basically asleep. inactive, underused. And when a part of your nervous system isn't being stimulated properly, it can affect your entire body. Of what happens when you add salt pepper. Now let's go back to the small amount of salt and spread it inside your socks. Something interesting happens. Those tiny crystals create texture. They create uneven pressure points against your skin. And when you put your feet into those socks, your nervous system immediately takes notice as you stand and gently shift your weight. Those salt crystals press into different areas of your feet, activating nerve endings, stimulating receptors, sending new rich sensory input up to your brain. It's like flipping a switch. With the shift begins, from stress to calm aware. This sudden increase in sensory input does something very important. It interrupts your current state. If your body has been stuck in that low-level stress mode, this new input grabs your nervous system's attention. It says, hey, something is different here. And that's often enough to begin shifting your state. Your breathing starts to change. Your muscles begin to release. Your awareness moves out of your head and back into your body. And that's the key. Because relaxation doesn't happen in your thoughts. It happens in your body. Why this works best at night. Now, timing this at night is especially powerful because your body is already trying to transition into rest mode. It just needs a little help. When you stimulate your feet like this before bed, you're essentially guiding your nervous system. You're giving it the signal it's been waiting for, a signal that says, it's safe to relax now. It's time to slow down. And when that signal is clear, your body responds. Your heart rate begins to slow. Your breathing deepens naturally. Your muscles soften. Your mind quiets without forcing it. Simple experiment you can try tonight, Waichu. I don't listen to this. I want you to experience it. So here's what I want you to do tonight. Take a small amount of salt, just a pinch or two. Spread it inside your socks. Put your socks on, stand up, and don't overthink it. Just stand there for about 60 seconds. Shift your weight slightly from side to side. Feel the pressure. Feel the texture. Let your awareness drop into your feet. Then sit down, close your eyes, and notice. Notice your breathing. Notice your shoulders. Notice your jaw. Notice if something feels even slightly different. Even a small shift matters, because that shift, that's your nervous system, changing state. Awake or what you might start to feel. For some people, the change is a sense of calm, a slight drop in tension, a deeper breath without trying. For others, it's more subtle, but still there, a quieting of mental noise, a feeling of grounding, a sense of being more in your body. And here's the important part. There's no need to force anything, no expectations, just awareness, because your body already knows what to do. It just needs the right input. Awake or what this is, and what it is not. Now let's be very clear. This is not a cure. It's not treating a disease. It's not killing viruses or fixing medical conditions. That's not what this is about. This is about regulation. This is about giving your nervous system the input it needs to function better. And when your nervous system is balanced, everything else in your body tends to improve. Sleep, recovery, energy, even how you feel emotionally. Why simple things can be powerful. We often look for complex, expensive products, complicated routines, but sometimes the most powerful changes come from simple inputs. Things that reconnect you with your body, things that bring awareness back to sensation. Because the truth is, your body has been trying to slow down all along. It's been giving you signals, tension, fatigue, restlessness. But those signals often get ignored or overridden until something forces you to pay attention. Eklokathis is about reconnecting with your body. This simple practice. It's not really about salt. It's about connection. It's about creating a moment where your body and your mind come back into alignment, where you stop thinking and start feeling, where your nervous system finally gets a clear message. And once you begin to notice these small changes, something interesting happens. You become more aware, more in tune, more responsive to your body's needs. Aid, tree it, and pay attention to rubber. So tonight, try it. Give yourself just 1 minute, no distractions, no expectations, just awareness, and then pay attention to how you feel afterward. Because once you start noticing these small shifts, you'll begin to understand something very important. Your body has been trying to help you all along. It just needed the right trigger. Final message for you. I hope this has been perspective, not just on this simple technique, but on your body as a whole. You are not broken. Your system is not failing. It's simply responding to the inputs it receives. And when you change those inputs, you can change how your body feels, how it functions, and how it rests. Try it tonight. Come back and share what you experienced. I'd love to hear what you felt. Wishing you better sleep, better recovery, and better health for you and your loved ones. Make it a great day.